am doing a very brief eyeliner tutorial today. This is another installment in a series that I'm doing of trying to break down the components of makeup so that it's very simple. So this will be a very simple, probably less than 5-minute demonstration on how to do the same winged liner every day. My main concerns over the years with winged liner have been getting them different all the time. And that's something that was ongoing for years until I finally kind of nailed down a technique that worked for me. So even though there are lots of winged eyeliner tutorials on YouTube, this one was kind of designed with you in mind, keeping a general same liner every day sort of focus. So that's what this is all about. As far as the line that you draw to place your wing, that's going to be entirely up to you. If you've got a lid that is, or if your crease is starting to drag a little bit because you're older, you may feel like you need to stop a little bit, or you may feel like you need to pull this wing down just a little bit more and to compensate for that. If you are older and you've got a line here, a laugh line there, you won't be able to put your wing in exactly the in exactly the same spot that maybe I do. You may need to stop a little short. And I have a mature eyes winged liner tutorial that I did a few years ago that I can show you for that reason. So this is just a simple step-by-step on how I get the same winged liner every day, a shape that I feel like works best for me, and a shape that I also feel really strongly about when it comes to looking at it from the side. It always bothers me when the wing on the side is hidden in a fold or is not complete. A lot of times when you pull your eye like this and you apply your winged liner, a lot of times it will look perfect initially, and then when you look straight or when you look to the side, you'll see that it's kind of different. It disappears or it starts to get a little wonky or whatever. This is a winged liner that I feel like works the same every day, and when I look at it from the side, I see, in spite of the fact that I'm older and that I'm starting to get a few little lines here, I find that when I go to the side, I have a complete wing on both sides when you see me in the peripheral. So I think that's important, and hopefully this helps. But yeah, next video will be eyelashes, and then we'll do a basic eyeshadow. So it's just going to be very, very basic, very short videos, and hopefully these help you. Okay, so the first step is to map out your wing, and the way that you do this is you basically draw a line from the outer corner of your eye to where you want your wing to stop. Sometimes you might want that wing to go out straight. In this case, because it's my daily wing liner, I'm going straight up. I feel like this gives my eyes more lift. And then I go from the outside of that line and I make a triangle going back towards my eyelid. So I will make that triangle however thick I would like it to be based on the wing that I'm going for. So in this case, I'm wanting it to be sort of subtle. So I'm just making a very small triangle and keeping that point of the wing as tight and as sharp as possible. So I usually start filling the triangle quite a ways in from the outside of the line. And then I'm going to connect it by drawing short, thin strokes from the inner corner of my eye back to that wing. The inner corner is going to be hair thin, and then it gets thicker as it goes towards the wing. And then I just kind of fill in any spots that I feel like need to be filled in. And then the last step in this connect portion is to go back from the outside of your wing back towards the center of your lid to fill in any space that you want to fill in. So you don't have to do that at all, but if you want the wing to be a little bit thicker, you can go back from the top point of the wing and just kind of thicken that line a little bit. And I'm just doing that to kind of keep it cohesive with the other side. So as you can see, it's pretty even on both sides, and that makes it a lot easier. And then a very important step to your winged liner, I usually do my eye mascara after I do my winged liner, just to kind of, you know, the whole point of the winged liner is to sort of accentuate the lashes. So I go back in with my mascara and I do that completely, top and bottom. And then I will move on to another very important step, and that's filling in your tight line. This is what's going to make your eyelashes look like even thicker. So you just get a good waterproof black liner. This one is the Urban Decay 24/7 liner, and you just kind of go in, keep your pupil towards your nose, kind of cross your eyes so you don't irritate your eyes, and then just fill that in. And that's it. Anybody say, go run through here,